The final episode, Ego. So I'm just gonna run down everything that happened. Lane, having defeated Masami, tries to comfort Alice, who at this point has pretty much gone insane, because for someone her age to experience all this is a bit much. So what Lane has to do is reset the world, and as they say, eliminate herself from everybody's memory. Although it's still not exactly uh, perfect, and it shows that Lane still doesn't fully understand her powers because her father and Alice still, and even the other kid, they still have very vague memories, which they would probably attribute to deja vu. And it's funny in a weird way because Masami, everyone seems to be pretty happy except Masami. And I guess it was because he just was a miserable person to begin with. Um, so that happens, and Lane becomes depressed because she has no one. She's alone. She, in the most literal sense, is alone. And then evil Lane tries to come back and basically say, "Listen, we can be God." And she makes it the most. She says it. Evil Lane says it most bluntly at 15:10. When she says, "People will pray to their gods and assume this is just how the world is, without questioning it." And that's basically what the whole premise was about. What everyone was trying to do with Lane, have them have a certain viewpoint in life. But Lane isn't having any of this, and Lane, being the god that she is, pretty much banishes her. She still exists, but she exists in sort of like her hell, and Lane's in heaven. So Lane, depressed, doesn't know what to do. And this is when her father comes up. Now, there's two interpretations to this. I'm going to say my interpretation of it. I think that her father was just a fragment of her mind, just to accept the fact that she's going to be alone, so she wanted a comforting image. So she used her father to do that, to accept her fate, and she just wanted one last comforting image. And so she put up like how he acts. So she basically created a program to how he would act, even though it's not really him. And there's another viewpoint, and I can see it, that this guy is actually God. Like, Lane was Jesus. With all the Christian symbolism in this show, I can definitely see it. That Lane was Jesus, and God was the Father. And this goes into the whole Holy Trinity, because if you're Christian, you believe that God is the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and God. They're not separate beings, and you can interpret that as you will. Now, I don't really agree with. I don't believe that one. I believe it was what I said before. It was just a comforting image before she had to accept basically her fate. But then she realizes, hey, I can still exist. And that's why she shows up to Alice when Alice is an adult. Because she can still function around the wired. She just can't really make herself known as to who she really is. And that's why at the end, she says to basically the fan, the person watching the show, that I'll always be by your side to guide you. And this could definitely be seen as, you'll in a religious sense, you don't need religion to Like, you don't need organized religion to dictate to you how to live life. And because whenever that happens, all that ends up happening is that people end up squabbling over different interpretations of the same thing, and it just creates problems. All you need to do is know and accept that something's there. You don't need any crazy interpretations and whatnot. Now, this was a great show. It really is. A lot of different meanings, a lot of things were said in this anime. And the ending is, really depressing. It truly is, but Lane is God. And she needs to. Really is no other way. I mean, it sucks, but hey, she was able to handle it in the best way, I think. And yes, guys, this is it. Finally finishes. Took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but thank you for watching, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this anime as much as I did. Alright, guys, take care and